initially, I just wanted to know every fucking surgeon out there, and who was the best, and who was getting, you know, who was doing what, and at that time I was very, very interested in functionality.
She didn't really discuss it very much with me. It was all of a sudden, oh, I've got the plane reservations, I'm going. I said, you're what? You've decided? You didn't even talk, you know. That was kind of a surprise to me because I didn't expect it coming this soon, you know. And I do have my questions about it.
I guess my final decision that it was going to be Preecha was he had a sale. And he got me. You can get a woman with a sale. You can get her. It's so cheap. It's a cheap fucking trick, but it works, you know. And I looked and it said like $4,500.
I'm going to Thailand, I think, next week. So this is my last night playing for about 6 weeks. Or I'll tell you though, if something goes down with the plane, you know, because you never know. If the plane gets a little funky, or the anesthetist is, you know, way too high to do his job. I just want to say that I had a real fun time playing with you guys. I really did.
Do I see a time when transition will not be primary in my life? No. Unfortunately, I don't. Because it's a condition that I have. It's a condition that exists. And even though I'm going to have a pussy, and even though I'm going to be more integrated into the whole feminine society, I'm still split. I'm still split. There's a guy part of me, you know. And he'll always be there. I don't think he's going anywhere. Oh, I met this really cute girl on the flight. We sat next to each other. It was really, she was sweet. She's an environmental worker, works for the government, U.S. government, and you know, and they're dealing all kinds of stuff. And she didn't read me.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you tell her eventually?
Yeah, finally. She says, yeah, so what are you going to Thailand for? I'm like, operation. She goes, oh, what's wrong? I said, oh, it's just a sex reassignment. She's like, what?
Really?
I was like, thanks. Yeah, because girls see the girl. You know? Girls see the female, and sometimes guys see the guys. And I've been passing pretty well lately. I decided against Phuket because the one problem that the surgeon had, that was a horrible problem, and he said he didn't know what went wrong.
What was the problem?
Oh God, I can't remember now, but it was a real screw up with her surgery, and she didn't heal properly, and she had to end up going to like 4 doctors in the States, and it was just this terrible thing. And I figured, well, wait a minute, you know, just because I want to go to the fucking beach, you know, you should never choose a surgeon by deciding that you want to go to the beach, you know what I mean? So I said goodbye to Phuket and said, let's do Bangkok. What fucking technology when you think about it. What incredible technology. That I can have tits. And a pussy? It's fucking phenomenal. 30 years ago, you were out. No, not 30 years ago. No, 50 years ago. I would say 50 years ago. Forget it.
Say your name, please.
Okay. I'm signing my dick away. I'm not scared. I ain't scared, you know? It's like, I'm not gonna be scared. I said, I'm gonna go through this. I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna just be so present during all of it and get all the experience of it, you know? Whatever that may be. Yes, I am. Hi, how are you?
Fine.
I like your top, so pretty. Hi. What's your name?
I'm Jennifer.
Nicole, how are you?
Hi.
Where are you?
Jennifer.
What room?
524.
Meeting any transgender people, it's like you're so isolated when you're transgender that you don't feel like you're part of the culture. And so when you meet someone who is just like you, all of a sudden you realize, oh, I have a community. So it's so fucking powerful just to meet them. And to see them happy, and to see them so full of life. I mean, come on.
I had my SMS from Preecha in May.
How you doing now? So this is what, so
I had May, and I
months?
had a very strong brow ridge, and I had it all removed in May. And then this time I had my nose worked on, and I had a chin implant, and some other things. Some more work on the eyes, eyelid, forehead lid. It's working. What do you haven't done?
I'm getting my rocket turned into a pocket.
Okay.
Yeah. So tell me something uplifting, okay, please? Anything. Tell me anything uplifting.
It's not going to really hurt as bad as what you probably think it will.
Right.
It is still very sore and it'll hurt a little bit, but first day on morphine and
Yeah.
and it'll be okay. It's not that bad. I mean, I'm a yacker with everybody and the nurses. The nurses. They're such, I mean, these Thai women are so beautiful. They all got waistlines.
Does that kill you or what? I mean, just once. Okay, let me hit that body just for a night, okay?
They all got waist like this. And I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. The care you will get at this hospital is like no other care you have. You ring that buzzer, man, you got like 3 of them right there. You know, they're like,
Trying to do everything.
Yeah, I just had a great feeling about this. You know, I was really torn. I didn't know what to do. I had like all these surgeons, and then all of a sudden, a girlfriend of mine called me, and she said, you know, I said, how was your thing? She said, it was great. She came in, I guess, I don't know, somewhere around last August, a couple of months ago, and I said, so? You're gonna show me? And she's like, yeah. So we went down in the ladies' room, and she pulled up her skirt and pulled down her panties, and there it was. She had a beautiful, beautiful VJ, and I was like, oh man, my heart just pounded. Just pounded to have one.
It feels like the same kind of. It feels like there's an erection there, but there isn't. It's
Right.
invisible. And it's weird because there's nothing there. It's weird. I mean, I was sitting on the bed, you know, and I was like, you know, with another person, and then all of a sudden all that started happening, and I'm like, it's almost like you feel like something would be in your pants, but it's not.
You're looking down and say, oh my God, you know.
And you'll find yourself though for about, I think during the first 6 months, I think there was like 2 or 3 times I got up in the middle of the night and stood in front of the toilet, and I'm like, oh, I have to sit down. So you'll get a few of those.
I know.
I've been doing this since 1978. So up to now, our team perform more than 2,000 of SRS. We make the space between the anus, the rectum, and the urethra. We go all the way behind the prostate.
Okay, so that stimulates the prostate.
Yeah, that's
when you
right.
have sex, right?
When you have sex, if you have the anal sex,
Right.
you stimulate, yeah.
Right, but if you have regular,
See? And now you can directly.
Directly, yeah, way better.
And also, if you compare to the banana, okay, you peel off the skin of the banana, keep the skin, okay. Then you cut the flesh of the banana, okay, cut it off. You use the skin, see, to put it inward, inside, you see. This is a penis. We use part of the grand penis, just cut, and then we split the nerve and the vessel. We lift it up, and then we cut the penis. See, the space try to collapse, see? Try to contract, but the skin also lining the space. So you use the dilator to keep the space open all the time. See? So it won't collapse, won't contract. You know? So the depth and the width gonna be adequate for the sexual function. Okay, so just
Thank you. So I will see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
2 o'clock.
Okay. Okay, take care. Have a good day today.
Okay, thank you
Okay.
so much.